And one burnt mouth palate later, we're back.
We had,
I'm not joking.
No, we had homemade pizza. It was volcanic. Right. There's my elevator. Now I know how the elevator works. I should have this down. Okay, we've got a treehouse. It's a very nice looking treehouse.
It's more of a gazebo.
Yeah, I think that's a good way of putting it. Gazebo shaped. We have another gazebo filled with what appears to be benches. These are very creaky. They don't sound particularly.
Well, the one made by
safe.
ape people.
You'd think that they'd be like, you know, they live in trees, so they'd be good at making tree-based things. More benches.
I mean, the ape people aren't here, so it's probably not being maintained.
That too. Yep.
I mean, there's kind of holes in the floor.
This feels dangerous.
In
Dangerous.
fact, the rope bridges look better constructed than the actual houses.
Some pots.
Yet no tool for making said pots. Aliens.
What have I... Okay, yeah, I've come from there. Right, so that leads to... Let's go round this way. Gosh, there's loads of places up here. Another gazebo. Another hat. More pots. And a weird noise.
I think that's the wind.
Ah, yes. That bit, it sounds like an airplane.
I appreciate you haven't been outside for a while, so you might have forgotten what wind sounds like.
I've been outside. I went for a walk today for lunch.
Says the lady who played Minecraft for 2 weeks.
I did not stay entirely inside for 2 weeks playing Minecraft.
You went outside in Minecraft.
I did,
mean, that's
yeah.
basically
There were
the same.
trees in Minecraft. Okay, this looks like it's just a bunch of huts. I'm not seeing anything that's particularly puzzly.
I mean, I thought this whole motif would be right up your alley. I mean, all these huts and trees. Pretty cool, right?
It is pretty cool.
You changed the frogs for birds.
Yeah, that is true. Okay, so we have another elevator and a door that we are not able to open. Okay, so that door doesn't open. Where does this take me? Oh yes, of course.
I wasn't going to say it.
Ah, okay. That doesn't take me anywhere because the water is not going to there. Okay, so let's get that down. Let's see what happens when we do that. Actually, we've got 2 elevators. We came up in the first elevator.
Do you know how many elevators there are?
There looks like there's one. There was one there. So let's count them.
How many elevators? Let me count
There
the
were
ways.
2 down, from what I remember, and there's 1 up that I found so far. Of course, the down one's now up, but that one I'll count as a down elevator for now. That seems to just lead to there, which leads to that elevator, which is, there's elevator by the twiddly stairs. There's that elevator which I came up in. So that's the elevator and the twiddly stairs. That's the elevator I came up in. There's an elevator down that way, I believe. Yeah, there's an elevator there, which leads to a room on its own. So I think I want to be going over there really. But I'll have a look over here first because I don't think I covered everything.
Yeah, we haven't found any blue pages yet.
I haven't found any pages. Ooh! There's a switch in this one. I opened the door!
Everybody walk the dinosaur.
Yay! So there's a quicker way of getting down, I believe. Hopefully that's not on a timer. But I haven't... Oh, that's where I came from, because that's the elevator I used to get up. Okay, so let's go touch that door. Touch the door. And then let's go over to that box that's on its own.
You want to get over to the box that's on its own?
Yes.
What if the box is forbidden?
The box doesn't seem to be forbidden because I can get to it.
Can you, though?
I believe I can.
Well, if you believe you can, then
faith.
surely you must be able to.
Gotta have faith, faith, faith.
But do you believe in life after love?
Do you believe in life after love? Ooh, this is disorientating.
You're telling me.
Oh, my eyes. Okay.
Is it auto-rotating?
Yeah, pretty much. Haha! Okay, so we want to get this, not that elevator to work. We want to get the other elevator to work. So let's go
Down to the Paradise City?
That's going that way, which is what we want.
What is it?
That's going that way, which is what we want.
Is it there?
That's going that way, which is what we would like.
Are you sure?
We want that to go that way.
You seem very confident in this.
I am.
Have you been cheating
Ooh.
during the break?
No, I have
You're
not.
a big cheater.
I am not a big cheater. We will swiftly realise that I am not a big... Oh, that one needs to go that way. When we get to the next part of the puzzle and I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Oh,
You
no,
mean like
wrong
right
way. Wrong way.
Well, there we go. The timing couldn't have been better.
Well, I'm going to leave it like that because we actually want it to go that way, which it is. And then towards the pipe, which it is doing. So, I'm lost. I can play this game. Hey. Oh, sorry for that bridge.
I don't.
I hope
That
that wasn't
bridge is a
important.
murderer. It murdered its parents, Kathryn, and you feel sorry for it.
What is a bridge's parents? Is it just two posts?
Wow.
Or-
That's bridgest.
Bridgest.
2 posts.
Two posts come together and they make a fence?
And is a fence just a sort of horizontal bridge?
Kind of. Right. That I can hear it this time. I can hear the engine.
Good.
I do really like the elevators in this game.
It's a good way to get around.
Yes, true. Ooh. Wait,
Yay.
was that it?
You solved it.
Was that really it? Wait, what about the pages?
Yes, Kathryn, what about the pages? You may have found the way off the island, but you may have failed to actually do anything here.
I know, I feel like I did nothing.
You're a failure.
Am I?
Congratulations.
Okay, I need to find a page. Unless there's no pages in this. But then I need more pages. So, what's going on?
I think one of the rules of the game is that there are 2 pages in every age.
Okay, so that leads to the Myst book, which... So I think the pages must be upstairs somewhere.
So you've been through 2 elevators, right?
Yes, so I need to go through the next elevator.
Okay, and where is the next elevator?
So the next elevator, I've gone up that one, and I've gone up, the other one, but the one by the tree I haven't gone up. I've come down the spirally stairs, but I've not actually gone up in the elevator. So let's go up that elevator. Ooh, is there... Oh no, I think I'm confusing myself.
You are very confused.
I am very confused. So I've gone up that one. Gone up that one. And then there is the one which leads to the spiral staircase.
Sick bags are not provided.
Disorientation is part of the game. So if I go up here...
So if it turns automatically, you should just be able to...
I'm just holding the mouse.
Yeah, so just leave it.
That's a little bit better than what I was doing last time.
Let it go, let it go. Don't turn the mouse anymore. Let it go, let it go.
So this one I haven't been in.
Turn away and gather the blue pages.
I would assume, my assumption, as I assume many things, is that this will go down. Ooh, assumption is not right.
Treeception.
You know, if I had looked up, I probably would have seen this. Maybe?
But how high does it go?
Ooh, okay. That's a very skinny tree that's got some odd... It's kind of like the tree's melting.
I mean,
Melty
realMyst
trees.
is a bit janky. We have established this.
That's true.
Now, does this tree house meet with your approval?
It does. So what's... Oh, it's a room. Oh. That doesn't sound... What the... What?
It's still your speed, right?
Yeah, I mean, this is my favourite room of the tree houses so far because it's got a creepy ass. What is this for? What was he using this for? What's its purpose other than, like, slicing someone's head off or... I mean, dude, I can't remember which one's which. I can't remember if the blue guy is Cirrus or Akana. So I don't know who to be appalled at.
Well, which one's the big beardy one?
Is that Akana?
That is indeed Akana.
Yeah. So the other one is Cirrus. Cirrus is the wealthy one. Akana's the one who's really into like all the occult stuff.
Yes.
Am I correct? Okay.
Kind of. Maybe. A
Maybe.
little.
Good. Okay, well, no. No, I didn't go in there and just randomly...
Oki banta nipple pinchy.
No, is there something in
Give it a kiss.
there, here? Maybe up here? I feel like this has got something to maybe to do with the page. It can't just be a random creepy thing.
Try sticking your hand in there. But leave it in there.
Okay, no.
What would you do with that? You know it's going to chop your hand off.
you would hope that
If
it
this was a
wouldn't.
modern game, that would be a game over, or a LucasArts game. They'd be like, nope, that's it. Chop chop, game over.
Okay.
I can only guess they use it for sacrifices and stuff. Like
Possibly.
For paying
Yeah.
tribute.
I feel like there's something in this room that I need to do, but I'm going to come back to it, I think. Because the thing with the pages is usually they're just in plain sight as opposed to...
I don't know, they've been in drawers and stuff.
That's true.
One that in the mechanical age they were inside those little hidden compartments.
Okay, so I think this might be all the torch devices. Ooh.
I hope I pushed the right button. Very interesting device. I'm not erasing anything important, am I? He is Harry. Remember, take only one.
I appreciate it can be a little hard to hear, but there's no independent volume sliders. Did you hear what Cirrus said?
Only take one page. Now the question is... There's the blue page.
Is it, or is it just a raggedy page?
It is a blue page.
Bring me the blue pages.
Bring me the blue pages. Is it... Now, we can only take one page. Do we take the blue page? Do we take the red page? Or was Cirrus basically saying, only take one page, take my page? But actually, we want to take... Can we take both pages and give them to both people?
Well, you know that you can only carry one page at a time. But why would Cirrus be saying about one page on that recording device?
Because he doesn't want you to take...
He's trapped in a book, isn't he? Or wherever the hell that linking book goes to.
Yeah.
But how would he have recorded that message?
Unless he knows that he was going to trap... People are going to be trapped.
Bring me the red pages.
Ooh, now I'm not sure, but I don't know, everything in
Look, he's got cheese.
Akinar's room points
delicious.
to
That's still good.
Akinar being evil, but then is Cirrus framing him and, like, what's the deal?
But what about the cheese? The cheese is innocent in all this.
The cheese looks mouldy. I think the cheese has been there a while.
Well, cheese is mould, so I mean...
I feel like it's too easy for Cirrus to be good, because in comparison to Akinar, who is... But then it looks like... Ooh. Why has he got a dagger in his bed?
Because...
Oh! Ah!
Mr. Peevely, Mr. Peevely! Do you still have the other half
I
written
do.
down?
We might need to cut this because I'm going to put it together
Somewhere.
somewhere. Here we go.
Oh yes, and you left yourself all that space to write it down in one way, didn't you?
Yeah, so I'm going to have to write it down again.
The... Mancer... Switch... Vault... Access... Island... of Mist.
Marker switch vault access, Island of Mist.
You're right, this could take a while.
Yep.
The vault is located in very plain view. You, of course, made this way harder for yourself by not writing it on the same lines that the letter's written in.
Yep.
Very plain view on the Island of Mist. And access can be achieved easily if simple... I think there's meant to be a the before simple.
If
Oh dear.
the simple.
Oh dear.
If the simple.
It's already falling apart and you're barely halfway into the letter.
The vault is located in very plain view on the Island of Mist.
Keep writing, because...
Oh, yeah. We'll be here for a while, yeah, that's true. First... Locate each of the markers on the island. I feel I have that down.
Okay.
Turn everyone to the on position. Now, what does the on position mean? Is that up or down? Don't know. Then go to the dock. And as a final step, turn the marker switch to the off position.
Okay. In my opinion, if you find this page first, I mean, most of the actual details in this page.
Yeah. So, why has Cirrus got that ripped in half, a dagger in his bed, and recorded over Akanar's weird spell thing?
Well, who had the other half of the page back on the boat world?
Ooh, I don't know. I can't remember whose room that was in. I feel like, was it in the drawer with the rose and the skull? So that must be Cirrus's room.
The skull rose was Akanar.
Oh, sorry, Akanar's room. Yeah, because Cirrus's was the other one. So they each had a half of it.
As for why you would have a dagger in a place run by 8 people...
That's true.
I mean, self-defense.
He also might be scared of his, like, creepy occult brother, so it might be, he's defending himself from Akanar. Oh, in which case, I'm going to take Cirrus's page first, because I trust Cirrus slightly more than I trust Akanar with his creepy torture devices. Mm-hmm. So, if this is a one-shot thing, and I can't come back for the other page, then I want to go with the page that... Oh, where was the page? I swear I've just seen it.
Bring me the red pages.
There it is, yeah.
Nope, you can't have it. Oh, there you go. You got it.
I got it. So I'm going to do Cirrus first, then I'm going to do Akanar.
Man, that's some sick ninja, like... Mm-hmm. Drawers already closing, you're just like, got it.
Super duper. Right, let's go down. Give this bad boy to Cirrus. I hope that everything's going according to plan.
But, yeah, that's it.
That would have been the...
That's Channelwood.
I was expecting something along the lines of, like, I'm doing that thing again. Along the lines of the, like, Minecraft one. That one was definitely the hardest puzzle. Minecart one. See, to play too much Minecraft. Minecart one. So, definitely, this seems a little bit like it would have been a good starter thing. Also, another thing, what was the purpose of...
Okay, so what do you think's pumping the water out of the swamp to power these devices?
Those pipes, so I'm guessing that...
The windmill, yeah?
Yes.
So that's the crankshaft for the windmill.
It slows the windmill down.
It doesn't slow it down, you're just attaching the gear.
Oh, okay.
It's pointless.
Oh, okay, yeah. See, in a game where everything seems to have a point, that seems a bit...
Hey, kidding? There's tons of pointless things.
Yeah?
The skull rose,
the
spinny globes in Cirrus's room.
Yeah.
And that's just in one age.
Okay, I take back my statement.
Right, you do.
Oh, yeah.
But I expected far more pipe puzzles.
Yes.
Because that's kind of the whole thing. And you pretty much...
yeah, I mean, well, once you know...
And can actually hear.
Yeah, and can hear, this one seems to be... That being said...
Not that way. Just to save everyone some time.
Yeah, that way.
No, because you can't walk over the pipe.
No, I'm checking to make sure that these are in the right...
Unless you've touched it, it'll be the same as you
Oh, right, okay. Yeah.
Unless you think monkey people have taken it.
You never know. This, I feel like this needs like some ambient music, although the frogs are a nice touch.
Right. Myst is very light with this music. It much prefers you to be immersed in the environment, walking around for potentially large amounts of time.
Mm-hmm. Right. Let's head back. Choo choo. Here we go, back to the island to give that last page.
Do you want to save the game?
I do want to save the game.
Am I not courteous? Am I not merciful? Again, very brave. Deleting your most up-to-date save.
No, that's my most up-to-date save. The one in the right-hand corner.
Uh-huh.
Right hand? Left-hand corner. Yeah. Right. Here we go.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me.
Ooh.
My name is Sirius. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother Akhenaten is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. His father was a master of the books. He wrote hundreds of them, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste. By now, you have surely discovered that Akhenaten has burnt and mutilated most of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our exploration. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than he had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. This thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Akhenaten's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final journey. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves. This library, which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it on the door of the fireplace. This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released, and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. page finishes my brother's book, it chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also will be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice.
Oh, I'm going to touch that book. Okay, so...
You actually let him finish a sentence for once.
Yay! They just ramble on. Right, I'm going to go get the other blue page because I want to...